What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. My name is Erosium and welcome back. Over on Patreon, I had a really cool request, and that was for a Covenant mission table video, just breaking it down, explaining why this add-on is a bit more difficult than previous versions, etc, etc. So we're going to cover that today in this video. I do just want to say I am working on a Covenant guide right now, a Covenant gold making guide in specific on a full setup. Unfortunately, this takes a lot more work and effort than the previous like Garrison gold making methods did. And that's just because, you know, it's fresh, it's brand new, and it's taking me a lot more work to achieve. But be patient, guys. That will be coming around for Patreon, and you know, I'll do video versions for YouTube as well. But thank you very much for all the patrons who are supporting so far. But let's get into the video. All right, so here I am on my rogue. Now, I do just want to say, on my rogue, on average per day, I do around 30 to 35 missions, just per day. This is because, you know, missions for the most part are, I would say, around 4 to 3 hours. And then you get, like, I'd say 3 or 4 that are like 7 hours. And I just complete every single mission that I can on my rogue right now. And I still upgrade, you know, every adventure mission I get. I try and do the adventure mission as quickly as possible. And this is just so I can level up more anima, more anima, and more anima. And eventually this anima will just become so much. Now, what add-on am I using? I'm using Venture Plan. Now, I did just do a little bit of research because previously this add-on wasn't on CurseForge, but I looked today and I could see it on CurseForge. Now, what does this add-on do? It makes it easier for you to operate your mission table in Shadowlands. Everything's maths, guys, right? So the way Blizzard designed this is that you have to do a lot of reading, and if you can't be asked to read, it's just not going to be for you, right? So this is the way to get around it. So if you don't want to read, you just grab a companion and then you click Curse Tactical Guide, and this will automatically work out what it is you need to do. And it's all technically maths, it works out for itself. And if you want to like click and see some of the basic maths itself, you can see here. This guide may be out of date. Yeah, obviously there's no more versions for it right now, so just get the one on CurseForge. And if you've got any problems or still getting problems, can't download it, hit me up on Discord and I'll give you a copy of mine through WinRAR, and be easier like that, okay? But in general, guys, this add-on is so useful. So it says here, Meatball is going to end with that much health, and the troops will end up with 7 or 3,870 health. So it is what it is. But either way, this guarantees your success right here. Well, almost guarantees. I've had it like 1 in like 50 missions fail, but I guess it's probably because the health wasn't full and stuff like that. But in general, that is exactly what it is, you know, we need. Now, I'm just going to take these guys out and we're going to read this, right? So I can see here, emits a healing mist, healing all allies for 118, and increases their damage for 2 turns. Okay, that's nothing really too worrisome. We need to make sure we get a bit of damage on the board. Okay, now let's draw anima. Oh gosh, don't move the mouse. Draws anima from the furthest enemy, dealing 28 damage and healing itself. So that means it's going to be targeting the back line. So if I basically got like Meatball here and then I've got a bunch of healers, these healers at the back would be getting hit first, not these front guys here. So that would be a really bad decision. So because obviously these have 860 health, this is 1,720. So realistically, what we want to be doing is putting some tanky boys at the back. 1,290 at the back there, and then putting all the healers at the front, like so. That would be the way to beat this, and that's just purely from reading. You can figure it out, but instead of having to do that, this does it for you and makes it nice and easy. You see what I'm saying there, guys? So we're going to assign that to the party, and then when we eventually want to send it, we're just going to click send, you know, tentative parties, and that way it, you know, it's not sent the second straight away. If you want to change your mind and swap your heroes around for different missions, you can do that. You know, it's quite cool like that. So let's just go through this really quickly. Again, lashes out against all adjacent enemies in melee, dealing 40 arcane damage. Starts on cooldown, the creature goes into a frenzy, lashing out at all enemies at range, dealing 416 damage. So that pretty much tells me that, you know, this front line is going to get a real battering right now. So I'm going to try and avoid them dying. I'm just going to stick him in there and let this curse guide figure it out. That's just not going to work with him there. Let's have a look at what level this mission is. 37. It doesn't have to be level 37 on the dot. It just has to be close. So I'm just going to try a tank here. I think a tank might be a good shout for this mission. Yeah, there you go. We've got a nice little mission there. I think that would be perfect. Let's assign that party. Let's go again. And it's really that easy. If you want to make things more difficult for yourself, guys, there's always ways to make things more difficult for yourself. You know, you could be like, oh, turn survived. Oh, this won't work. How do I make this work? Oh, just let it work it out for you. That's how you do it. Now, I know previous mission tables had easier add-ons to operate where you could just be like, done. Done. And I get it, guys, but the thing is, Blizzard made it more complicated. They made it more difficult for you to do that because they don't want it to be like so easily farmed. And so this is like kind of like the best, you know, add-on that has been come up with so far as a result of them making it a bit more difficult for things as a whole. Because, you know, it's not just based on maths now. It's not just like how much damage does this do versus how much health does this guy have. It's where is it attacking? Is it attacking the front line, the back line, the adjacent? It's got to scan so much more information and then come up with some type of a coherent answer that we want and it will accept. You know, so you got to make your life a little bit easier by getting an add-on like this and just letting it work it out for you. Don't think too hard. You know, you're probably like me. You've got like 6 or 7 level 60s and you're just doing your mission table every single day. You know, that's completely fine. Dude, I tell you, I made 50k this month. Oh no, what? Okay, so I downloaded the Curse Forge venture plan and it's updated my previous venture plan with this one. I know it has because these didn't used to be like this. They used to be straight across. So I've actually got the new version. So the Curse Forge one now works. This is great. Okay, get the Curse Forge one, guys. That's brilliant. Sorry I told you different information at the start of the video. But either way, that's excellent. All right, and to me, the stage that I'm in with this, very much, I can spend as much anima as I want because I'm doing my Corthia quests every day, and that gets me around 2,000 anima per day. Because, you know, if you kill rare elites, you're getting like loads of anima from that as well. So you just overall, you're laughing. You know, you may as well. You'd be silly not to, really, wouldn't you? Just see what it wants here. What does it want? It want a big boy? Let's try a semi-big boy. There you go. There you go. Perfect. All right, let's try and go for the big missions now. Which offers more reward? We definitely need more soul cinders than anything. So let's try and get soul cinders. Okay, this isn't accepting it. It's probably too high level, but I'm just going to try it with a damage dealer as well. See if that changes the odds at all. Try another healer on top. Will it change the odds at all now? Yes, it does. Wow. Okay, now let's look at the success. It does change it. So adding additional heroes can increase your chance of success. And for things, for example, like, you know, soul cinders, this could be really useful for your progression wise. For myself personally, I'm trying to progress and get my character, you know, all the legendaries it needs. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. If you're not, it might not be as worth to you, but the Corthian meat cache gives a lot of meat, dude. I tell you now, it gives a lot of meat. Okay, let's try and send this guy, see if we get any success there. No success. I'm not too fussed about this one because, you know, I'm not really desperate in that regard to do this mission. Kind of a waste for me because I can get so much soul ash so easy, and Stygia is like, what is Stygia? What's the point? I've bought everything I need with Stygia. So at this point, yeah, you can go ahead and send those. If they won't send, it's because you haven't got enough anima usually. And I would advise avoiding spending all your anima. You know, try and leave yourself a little bit of anima. And if you've got no anima, or you've got little anima, just do the missions that give you XP and give you anima, basically, until you get more. Just go do your Corthia dailies. They give you so much rewards. Now, we're going to take you through a couple more advice, tips, and tutorials in a second. So hold on to your seats, okay? Hold on to your seats. I just want to cover a couple more things here. Adventure campaign progress. This challenge leads to additional adventures with greater rewards. Current progress 15. This this level here is what determines the difficulty of your missions, but also the level of rewards you get from your missions. So initially, I think the goals you start on when you're doing like these missions are like 150. I've got it all the way up to 322, 319, etc, etc. The anima you start getting, I believe you only get one of these, like one, like 5 anima beads type thing. Now I'm getting like 10, so I'm getting 50 anima each. You know, as you level these adventure missions up, you get additional rewards. So you get higher amounts of anima. And as this gets to even higher, these the quality of these rewards increases. So as an example, the meat cache, you know, you get the little bags filled with meat. And I'll show you one here. So this is a green one here, but they actually start off white. So they start off as just a fish cache. I think they're called like a novice fish cache. And they give you like 1 of each type of fish, right? But then you get the green one, which gives you like 3 to 4 of each type of fish. Then you get the blue one, which gives you another 3 to 4 types of fish. Now, some of you might not believe me when I say that, because I can't show it right now. But let's just unlock my chat. There we go, and I can show you what I got today, because I stupidly did my missions before I showed you, but here's what I got. Heroes Fish Cache, that's the blue one, and that's just basically an upgraded version. Then I got Veiled Augment Runes, which are 330 gold each, roughly. Heroes Meat Cache, another one. This is how I get so much like gold, guys, because I can just use it. Okay, then I got just a random epic I sold to the vendor. And then a Champion's Herbalism cache. So we're just getting tons. Now I just open them all and look at all these materials I get. 8 Rising Glory, that is 33 gold each. 2 Nightshade, Lost Souls, Iridescent Amberjacks, 15 gold each. Silver Gill Pikes, 20 gold each. Hot Bonefish, 14 gold. Piranhas, 14 gold. Elysian Thade, 8 gold. Shadow Shank isn't that good, to be honest, but as you can see, you're just getting so much meat and like materials that are useful for raiding or selling on the auction house. So it's entirely up to you how you do that, but that is exactly what you can do. Now you can just see here, I left it a couple of minutes, and you can see I've got additional missions that are procced because I've sent all these missions out. You know, the game's recognized that I need more missions to complete because I've still got more heroes, so it's giving me more missions to do. So I'm going to go ahead and send off these missions as well. The more missions, the merrier. Now, usually what I do is I don't wait here for these missions to proc. I usually send the missions, go to Corthia, do my dailies, or sometimes I don't do that. I sometimes do it slightly different. Sometimes I do my things. Now, he's obviously low health, so I'm just going to send an extra healer there just in case, things aren't worked properly. Now, I don't ever sit here and wait. I either go and do this large lunar light pod so I can get my wild seed, for the garden. Always a good chance of getting a seed from that large lunar light pod. I love doing that one. It's so valuable. I don't think I've got anything in the garden right now that I can show you because I think I opened them yesterday, but let's just double check. No, there's nothing in the garden as of right now that we can actually do here, which is completely fine. I'm due to upgrade this either today or tomorrow to get the next level of garden, which I think unlocks this one here. It might unlock this one as well, but I'm not 100%. I think it's just this one and some soil, but we'll see on that one. We'll see on that one. I do need to just grab this daily quest here. It gives you an extra seed. Always worth grabbing that. Oh no, it gives you temporal leaves. Not that good, to be honest, but sometimes it can be good. But yeah, we're just... Okay, now I just want to show you basically an achievement right now because it's really important to show you this achievement. It will overall increase your anima if you are struggling with anima right at the start, okay? So this is what you need to do. In order to get these achievements, you need to level up your Sanctum upgrades as a whole, these upgrades here. Now, you don't want to just go up one tree and then level all the way up and ignore all the others. That would be a really bad mistake, an error in judgment, in my opinion. What you really want to do is to go to level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, alright? It doesn't have to be that direction, but it can be just get them all to level 1. You can just get them all to level 1 together, and then you'll get the first level of upgrade. This increases the rewards on your world quests. So you see here, instead of getting, you know, about, I think it's before I used to get like 90 anima from each of my world quests or something crazy like that. I think it was like 105 actually, like anima for world quests like this, yeah? I'm now getting 210. This is only because I've got level 2 upgrades as a whole. And if I just show you here, you can see here, this is World Quest Tracker, by the way. If anyone's interested in that add-on, it's really useful for checking out where all the anima rewards are. But yeah, that is exactly what I'm doing right there. So you can see all these are upgraded. They're blue, they're higher quality anima. And the reason for that is I've got level 2 of each of these. And when I get level 3 of each of these, the anima rewards for the world quest are going to upgrade again. But they have to all be the same level. So it's really, really important that you're equally upgrading all of your, you know, your Sanctum upgrades together. You're not just blasting through one tree and kind of putting the blinders on. Okie dokie, time to check my druid now and see what rewards we get from my druid. From a night of missions, let's have a look. See here, complete all. There's only 9 missions. Oh, it's not very many today. Not very many at all. And my druid is a slightly lower level on the mission table. As you can see here, he's a level 7 on the mission table. And really, we need to be upgrading that a lot more in due course. But, you know, this is why I'm getting adventurers, herbalism cash, and, you know, these are the white versions instead of the green versions, the blue versions. So, getting a lot less materials and gold as a result of that. But that's okay. These will upgrade in due course. Right now, I'm just getting my characters up to a higher level. And then we'll be able to handle all these missions super easily. And you can see how easy this is. Just right click, work it out for me, and then go about your day. It's really so fast. You don't really need to think too much about anything. I know a lot of people get disappointed because they expect it to work the way that all the other, you know, expansions worked, but it just doesn't work like that anymore, unfortunately. Oh, I did double click that. Sometimes you want to be careful if you do that. Because when you click this, it's working out, it's scanning, it's figuring all the information out. And if you double click it, sometimes it just does it too fast and it will automatically put troops in, but it might not, you know, be the best thing that you could have. So you want to wait for that to work its thing out realistically. If you can't be asked, you can't be asked. That's the way it is. Sometimes I can't be asked and I just double click it and I'm like, fails, it fails. Who cares? You know, this is a 49 mission, but sometimes it's kind of bugged. Sometimes, you know, you can still complete it with some like low levels, to be honest with you. It's kind of a weird one, but it doesn't look like that is going to be the case here. Let's just try 2 damages. Let's try a healer. Any luck there? No, no luck. We're not going to be able to complete this. Level 49 mission. It's no real surprise. I'm not that disappointed, to be honest with you. Let's send a healer on this mission here. There you go. Send those off, and there'll be more missions, you know, shortly when I come back to it. And, you know, typically I would, as I say, go do my large lunar light pod. And I want to show you here on my druid. We've got a very similar, you know, sanctum upgrades on my druid as I do on my rogue. I've been doing Korthia basically Korthia quest on this character as well. And so I'm just slowly but surely upgrading them all together, nice and easily. And that's literally all I do every single day on my characters, multiple times a day. And that way you can guarantee, you know, you're going to keep yourself just enough gold to, you know, do your raiding, do everything it is you need to do. I mean, I'm not being funny, guys, but 50k gold a week on one character. 50,000 gold. That's so good, dude. So good. And it's not even a high level mission table yet. Now, I do just want to say, you know, sometimes I get materials from Korthia as well, and sometimes they can like disrupt the difference, you know, in my gold making. But you know, they're kind of minimal from Korthia. A little bit of meat here and there, a little bit of herbs here and there. I'm not a herbalist or anything. Just sometimes they come out in quests. You just find some on a monster and stuff like that. But you know, nail on the head, you get pretty good gold for the most part. Oh, that bell is actually ironically a best in slot for many people. A lot of people don't realize this, but this instructor's bell you get from the mission table is actually a best in slot for many druids because it grants you so much mastery. If you pop that and the inscrutable quantum device, at the same time, you can get like 1,200, 1,300 like mastery, which is just insanity. Alright, let's go ahead and complete these missions as well. As you can see here, I've not got as many companions on this character. That's purely because I just haven't done any of the Torghast on this character, just since they've upgraded it. I'm waiting for Torghast to like hit the maximum level. When it hits the maximum level, that's when we'll start, you know, really hammering down at the Torghast and start gearing up on my characters, start worrying about that stuff. But for now, I'm just, you know, enjoying the game on my mains and raiding. That's the best thing you can do right now, right? What are you guys doing in World of Warcraft right now? What's got your attention in World of Warcraft? What's making you want to play the game more? Now, I'm going to try and get this adventure mission done so I can upgrade my missions a little bit. I would like to get a bit more anima than I'm getting. Not good though. I don't think we're going to be able to achieve it. Try and send a meatball. Who's got quite a lot of health, you see. Healthy boy. 2 tanks? Can we get some healers maybe? No, it's not going to work. It's a shame. It's a shame. But let's send those off and let's open up our meats. I haven't even sent my meats across from this character in a little while. To be honest, I don't even do these every single day. I should do them more. Sometimes I get a bit lazy with it. You know, I am guilty of being a little bit lazy with missions on the occasion, on alts and stuff. But, you know, it's worth keeping going because eventually they'll be so much better off when you've got a higher level mission tables and you've got so much gold coming in. You'd be kicking yourself for not doing this. Now, the reason I'm looking into, you know, the Shadowlands Covenant mission tables so much is because Blizzard have recently done some nerfs to, you know, the previous garrisons, and I think it's purely because they want people to start playing the Shadowlands mission tables more. I don't know if it is or not. It could be that. It could be, you know, multiple other things. But either way, it is really frustrating. So I'm trying to find new ways of making gold. And this is, in all honesty, a very efficient, effective way of making gold. So I really hope that that is good for you guys. Why did I just get such a random transmog then? Party Dragon Plume. Oh, these are toys. These are toys. Oh my gosh, that was so weird. Okay, right. Let's have a look here. Complete missions. And we're level 6 in this character as well. And whenever I'm like, you know, running low on anything such as, you know, anima, just do Call of Duty dailies and you'll get a ton of anima. It's the best way you can get anima, guys. It really, truly is the best way you can get anima. You know, well, in my opinion, at least. And I'm just going to send all these missions on. I just got to be careful because I've only got 418 anima here. So we kind of got to be thoughtful about what it is I'm sending off here. Let's try and get this done. Get this done. Send a healer. Shrieks loudly, dealing 81 nature damage to all enemies and causing them to deal 20% less damage for 2 rounds. Let's try and send this guy in then. Okay, no luck. Let's try and send another damage dealer. Also no luck. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to work out at all. It's okay. Let's just get a bit of gold from these missions then instead. Lovely jubbly. Jubbly. These only cost 10 anima to send off. So I see it as kind of like a good return on investment, you know. 10 anima for a bunch of reward. Why the heck not? That's just free XP. So we're just going to grab free XP whilst we can. Okay, dokie, let's send that off and see how much anima we've got left. Yeah, we haven't got a huge amount of anima. I'm going to do this though, because it is, you know, it's extra experience for us, and we do need it. I wanted to be able to get this done soon, but not able to do it yet. Okay, and we're just doing the exact same on this character as well. I've been getting recently, my game's been getting slowed down so hardcore, and I've just figured out what it was. It was all of the things. The add-on which, you know, tracks all of the things that you're collecting and everything like that. Oh no. Oh no. We've got no anima on this character. This costs the most anima. The XP mission costs the most. Alright, let's send off our quest to do the anima. We haven't got enough anima on this character, but I'm guessing I can put some in at least. That will give me 30 anima. How much do we have here? 70. Ah, it's not going to be enough. That's going to be 47. Yeah, so the best thing we could really do here, why have I not got World Quest add-on on this character? Now, I can see right here that I can easily do these missions here and grab some quick and easy anima. It's only 70 anima for exposed boggarts. I get like nearly 190 on my other characters. This is crazy. The level that upgrades your anima. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is nothing. 140, that's 200 and... How much is that? It's 200... Pretty sure it's 240. It might be... Yeah, pretty sure it's 240 in my rogue. That's mad, dude. You get nothing. Easy. Oh well. Oh well. We can get that done. But guys, I really hope you found this video kind of useful. If you did, just do me a favor and smash the like button. It really helps. It does really help. Always really helps. Thank you very much for watching. This is Rosium, and if you want to support me at all, please going forward, smash the like button and check out my Patreon. I'll see you next time. This is Rosium, out.